Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say welcome back since it's been 6 months since I last uploaded, but hey, I'm back. In this video, I want to give you an update for all of the things that I've been doing in the past 6 months, or at least the big things that I've been doing in the past 6 months, and also I'll show you a little tour of my apartment that you can see behind me. So I'm going to save the biggest, most obvious one for the end, but one of the things that I've been doing in the past 6 months is that I actually have picked up skateboarding. So I have never skateboarded before about 6 months ago whenever I got my first board, and let me tell you, my balance was awful. I had never stood on a board before, and it was difficult for me to even be able to push around. I have very little footage of me skating and like zero footage of recent skating, but I can roll a clip right now of me. I'm at this skate park and I'm trying to get over this coping, which is that metal part on the ramp, and I'm trying to kick the end of my board over, and then I'm also trying to turn all the way around, which is called a rock and roll. And you can see that it just never works. I mean, it's painful. I tried over and over and over, but I never even landed one. Not for the entire session. It was like 45 minutes. I had to go home, but I have indeed landed one now. And although I like to ride around at skate parks and like try to work on ramps and such, I do like just rolling around town with my buddy Garrett and just jumping over curbs and trying to hop up curbs and trying to do slash grinds and stuff like that. I didn't want to make this video about skating, and I'm definitely not going to make this channel about skating, but if you want more footage of me skating, then you can comment down below. Another big thing that I've been doing is that I have been streaming. So I opened up a channel on Twitch, again, about 6 months ago, and I have streamed over 300 hours. I have done 90 plus streams, and it's essentially just me playing video games and talking to people the entire time. Like, almost the entire thing is just me chatting with people and me answering questions and just shooting the breeze about nothing important. And I'd love to chat with you. So if you want to jump over to my Twitch channel, the link is down below. I stream like nearly every day. There's a schedule at the link. Just click on it. It's a great way to support me. In fact, I think it's the only financial way to support me right now. Boy, we got a tarantula coming after us. No! Ow!
Darn it! Fiddlesticks, he tricked me! I'm gonna cook in this heat. I'm going to melt! Did you light these fires? What were you thinking? People who start fires in a mansion had better be ready to pay the price. Now learn your lesson.
Never. I will never learn. I will never learn. Oh, I'm dead. The secret ingredient is murder.
Flex, yeah. Mario got muscle. Look at Mario. He pulled big muscle on Mario. Mario, muscle flexes, muscle. Muscle flexy Mario, muscle! This is the night, what a beautiful night.
Gonna need some girly hair. Oh no, it's... That is so scary.
Yes, grow my babies. My babies, yes.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Prepare to dance.
Anyway, of course, the biggest thing that I've been doing is working at Royalty Soaps. And if you haven't seen the Animal Crossing soap clay sculpting video, then I will tell you now that I have left Royalty Soaps as a full-time employee. I will still be making videos, and I will still be making soap in those videos, but I'm not working in the packaging, shipping, anything like that. So all the full-time work has gone. I'm not going there every day. I'm actually staying at home. I'm doing streams. I'm gonna work on my YouTube channel. Before I get into what I'm gonna do on this channel, what do you say that I show off my apartment that is sitting right behind me? So you may remember from my last tour, I have a room back there, that's the bedroom, but I have moved my cot into this main room, living room, kitchen room combo, and I've turned that into a filming studio, which I'm not gonna show you right now. You've got to ask in the comments if you want me to do a YouTube studio tour. Besides, it's not really done right now. But anyway, I've put my cot over by this window. Please ignore the dirty bedding. There's a Pikachu. Just focus on the Pikachu. I also have this kind of mess of a table. This is my most recent puzzle that I put together of Cthulhu. Oh my gosh, this was a nightmare to do. Not just because it's creepy. It's just green and black with a little bit of blue. This was a nightmare. And one of my stacks of puzzles and games. Also, randomly right here, I just have juggling pins and juggling balls. Don't ask me why, I keep that so handy. Now, moving into the kitchen, it's basically the same, but I've cleaned it up a little bit. I've gotten things like knives. I've gotten Pokeballs to defend the rice, sugar, and flour. And it's just generally a lot cleaner and more organized. But don't ask about the pantry. Anyway, moving on. You could basically describe my interior, I mean, if you were doing it in a nice way, you would say minimalist. If you were being mean, you might say barren. I got a dresser for all of my clothes. I got an entertainment center for me to make dirty. And I suppose now is as good a time as any to mention that I have bought a lot of junk. I mean, we're talking Blu-rays. We're talking video games. We're talking anime. And behind all of this are my special edition box set, collector's edition, blah blah anime stuff. Once again, I'm not going to just outline my entire collection. You've got to ask for a video for that. Content. How do you think I'm gonna do a weekly video? I have also very recently acquired a NES, SNES, Nintendo 64, and an old PS2. Please ignore all of the weird wiring. I literally put this up today. I promise I'll hide it one day. But speaking of cable management, I know that you already spotted my desk area. Cable management? What the heck? So many cables! Yes, that is a paper towel. It's an elite setup, you guys. The reason why there's so many cords is because I have to run 2 monitors, a whole computer, I have to plug in consoles over here, I have to run my microphone, and all of the recording stuff for the stream. So, that's my excuse. Ooh, also down here is my green screen, which folds up very nicely, I'd say. Now, I also have my big fat collectibles case. We have the plushie shelf. We have the manga shelf. We have the Day with Pikachu shelf. Okay, I kind of regret this. And the shoes, where I made messy but effective way of storing them. But anyway, that's the house. Man, I have a lot of stuff in this room. I have so much plastic and cards and DVDs. I don't regret buying all of this stuff, but I'm definitely going to try to be more minimal now that my income has kind of severely been cut off. Speaking of income, I am not planning right now on getting a side job. It would be really difficult because right now we're still in the corona pandemic, which I did not plan my leaving royalty soaps around that. It just happened to coincide. I actually sent in like my 2-month notice early, but it kind of works out because a lot of people are going to be staying home, and I hope that I can entertain you with some videos. I plan on releasing a video a week. That is the plan. I've said it before. Now I have the time to do it. I've been acquiring stuff for like 8 months for videos, and I have not opened any of it. My pile of Nihon boxes is growing to the roof. So if you want to see me opening stuff, building Legos, doing life vlogs, things like that, I would love if you hit the subscribe button. This is going to be one of the only ways that I am supported, so it would be a big deal if you want to check out the Twitch channel. Link is below. My Instagram is below. I so appreciate you hanging out with me in this video. I'm glad that I could update y'all and that we can just get this channel restarted. And as a little encouragement before I go, during this whole pandemic, and we may be through it, and you can use this for other parts of your life anyway, be safe, take precautions, look out for the people that you love and the people around you. But after that, there's no need to worry. Worry doesn't help anything. If anything, it's going to weaken your immune system. So just do your best to be safe out there, guys, and I hope that you have a lovely day. I will see you next time, and until then, the Earl is out.